Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina was sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdihillahu fala mudhillalah wa may yudlil fala hadiyalah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarika lah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Dear brothers and sisters, firstly, we like to welcome all of you, the family of UEM who is following this program. A short reminder about seeking happiness. Before we continue, let me thank our brother Anwar Shahrin Abdul Ajib as an MD or CEO of UEM Sunrise Berhad, who have initiated this small, simple reminder. We do acknowledge the whole family and staff of UEM who is responding to this program today. We all are aware that everybody always wants happiness, every one of us. But let us look at what our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who was sent by Almighty Allah to bring peace, mercy, and happiness to everyone. First, we must learn how to be thankful, to be grateful, to attain happiness. And all of us also are aware that the situation we are in today is very different. Since the lockdown, things change. Now, I personally want to begin by greeting all of you, the greeting of peace. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh again. It's important for us to understand why this greeting is so important. This is a greeting of peace, respect, and love for one another. If everybody understands the wisdom behind the greeting of peace, through this we can attain happiness. Because when we have peace, it's easy to have happiness. When there's no peace, there's no happiness. And not only we are greeting each other with peace, we also pray for one another through this greeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you, and may the mercy and the blessing of Almighty, the Creator, be upon all of you. This is the best greeting on earth, the greeting of peace. Nothing to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Morning, afternoon, night is always good sometimes, but the one that is not good is weak. Then our Prophet reminds us in Alhamdulillah. He starts by alerting, reminding, educating all of us to learn how to be grateful and be thankful. Just like if we have a job, for all the family of UAM, we have a job, we have a salary. There's nothing for us to worry about what is going to happen at the end of the month. I think all of us are happy to receive a salary. You will be more happy when there is some extra bonus. Because we always want more and more. And that's why be grateful. When you are grateful, brothers and sisters, meaning you look after yourself. You look after your family. You look after your job. Everything becomes very important for you. وَنَسْتَعِينُهُ. And then the Prophet continued, you must learn how to be humble and seek help. Any spiritual thing, ask Almighty, the Creator, Allah, Rabbul Alameen, to guide you, to help you. But anything to do with life, if you want to be happy in your work area where you are working, then you must be humble. Always seek advice and help. And whatever the elders is telling you what to do, you just be a good follower. You listen carefully, you understand the message, and you follow the instruction. You make your boss, your senior, be happy, and they also make you happy. Job done. Who is not happy? One job is done. But you make a lot of people very unhappy when you don't know. But you are not humble to ask. That's why nasta'inu. Ask for help. Ask for further explanation. Ask for guidance. Asking can solve a lot of problem and misunderstanding. And when you ask, I believe the elders, the senior will be happy to help you because you ask for help. But of course, you are not here to bring burden to anybody. When you burden someone, that means you are not making others happy. So happiness always comes by you make others happy, then others will make you happier. That is from the working environment. We always seek advice, help, and by helping one another, you will see that everybody will be happy. وَنَسْتَغْفِرُ. Then Islam said, you must learn how to forgive and move forward. To forget is very difficult, we all know. Yeah, they say once bitten, twice shy. That is why in the teaching of the Prophet, who was sent as a mercy to all of us, he said, if you want to say anything, make sure what you say benefit you and benefit the listener. If not, silence is golden. Control your tongue. You must have extra patience. Then you will see you can attain happiness. Because you don't hurt anybody. You don't gossip anyone. You don't backbite anybody. There's nothing for you to worry. You'll be happy because you get good friend around you. When you have good friend, brother and sister, I'm sure we will be happy. But when you have the wrong company, I don't think we are happy. I believe all of you who are working in UAM, you all have been working very hard to attain happiness. But we have to keep on doing our part, not only from one side, but from both sides. The boss want to give you the best, you give back the boss the best. Your customer want to have good service from you, and you give them good service. And you are very hardworking, very committed, very alert about the need of your client or your customer. You make them happy, they will make you happy. That's how happiness comes. You cannot be selfish. I want to be happy, but I don't like to see other people happy. You cannot be happy. There is the work environment. وَنَسْتَعِينُهُ وَنَسْتَغْفِرُ. Being human, brother and sister, we do have weaknesses. We make mistakes. But because we are humble, people are happy to advise us, to guide us. Because we are humble. And then when you make mistake, quickly you ask forgiveness. Say, I am sorry. Be humble. You don't lose anything. But when you are arrogant, overconfident, then people will leave everything to you. And you're just waiting for your downfall. So happiness is not difficult to attain. If somebody have done something wrong to you, or you have said something wrong to somebody, quickly say, I'm sorry. When Tazkirah, ask for forgiveness. Is that easy, brother and sister? There is in the office. Now you go back home. You want to have a happy family. So you must learn how to make them happy too. If you know how to make your parent happy, because our parents have always made us happy when we are a baby. They make us laugh. They also laugh. When you are happy, you make them double happy. But as we grow, we start to change. Those who change to be better, you make your parent more happier and proud of you. But then suddenly, we change to be the other side. We become rebellious. We are not listening to advice. No? Then of course now you make your parent very, very sad and unhappy. So if you look at that, actually happiness started from being grateful, humble, thankful, humble, and always prepared to say, I am sorry. Then everything will start to move forward. Because it's like if you do something wrong with the parent at home, you have been rude, you say, Papa, I'm sorry if I say something that hurt your feeling. Mama, I'm sorry. Brother and sister, you see how happy your parent to see that you are admitting your mistake. And when you make them happy, you don't have to worry about what they can do for you. They will give you more and more. And parent is very easy for them to just erase everything and forget and move on. So these are just an example. You want to go home and have a happy wife to receive your return. You must learn how to make her happy too. Learn what she loves most and try to bring something home in the form of food, in the form of fruits, in the form of anything. You know your partner more than anyone else. I think all of us know how to make our partner happy before we get married. We always try to please them. That's why we win their heart and suddenly they become our wife. And after become our wife, we do not know how to make them happy anymore. We just want them to make us happy without we making them happy. That is the beginning of our problem. So we must learn all of this. You need to just ask if you don't know. If you know, then alhamdulillah, you just have to act upon it. And I'm sure at the end of the day, you will see the result by yourself, brother and sister. Now let's begin again acknowledging that these are extraordinary time that we are having because lockdown have make us stay at home, become a very homely person, a family man before we have no time. Busy, busy, busy. Everybody is busy. And of course, nobody can blame you. I have work to do. Our wife is so busy with her own activity. Our children busy with their own friends. Though there's no family values. But today, because of what happened, Allah knows best. We as a believer believe anything that happened, there is a wisdom behind it. You must be positive. I'm not saying that we want to be affected by this COVID virus. No. It's just that when something happens and we respond to the instruction by the authority, stay home, stay safe. You make yourself happy, you are not affected. You make your family feel safe, they will be happy to see you always at home. And you make the government happy because you are helping them to control the environment, the situation that we are in. Everybody is happy, but again, if those staff is been given instruction, when lockdown time, you still can work at home. So you are happy now, you can work from home, brother and sister. There are a lot of people who lost their job. No more job, no income, but we still have income. So we must show our boss that I'm going to make you happy. Even we are not able to come to the office, but we are doing our duty job from home and give you the best job, the best work. You make your boss happy. One our boss happy, brother and sister, you don't have to fight for bonus. They know how to give it to you. Because you make your client happy, your customer, they even send present to you sometimes. Everything, number one, also you must be sincere in whatever you do. If you are not sincere, is a hypocrite, you will not attain happiness. But when you do out of sincerity, then you see, because at the end of the day, the happiness, the true happiness is from the one in the heaven, from God, Almighty Allah Rabbul Alamin. When He shower His mercy upon all of us, you can see everybody is so happy because everybody is so thankful and grateful with what they have. Then, even the little that we have, we are happy. Why, brother and sister? Sometimes we overlook. We always feel enough. I want more and more. Do you think the more you have, you can have more happiness? Not all the time. You want to have more? No problem. But you got to give more of your time. You work to work harder. But then when you got more, sometimes if you are not grateful and thankful and not contented, this is important. You must be contented. Feel Alhamdulillah and work forward. And you can get more, no problem. But if you just want more and more, you know what will come to you too, brothers and sisters? More problem, more pressure, more responsibility. Everything come together, a package. There's nothing wrong to have more. But be prepared that you have to give back more. You got to work harder. You got to spend more time. Then sometimes most of us will be carried away, we forgot. We forget too. Then you start to have family problem. Because you spend more time at work to please, to make somebody happy, but you forget to make your family at home happy too. You remember we always say, happy day. Sometimes we say, happy birthday. And sometimes we say, happy family. We want everybody to be happy. And Sometimes I always use another easier, humble approach. If we don't know, we don't have idea how to attain happiness and how to make other happy. The fastest way, learn how to make other happy. Then you see, you can attain happiness very, very fast. And to learn how to make other happy, you just have to ask. Sometimes you want to make your parent happy, example. You try to do so many things, but you do the wrong thing. You are not going to make them happy. Sometimes when you make your boss happy, but you do the wrong thing, but you're doing a lot of things, but the wrong way, you're not going to make him happy. He'll be very upset, very angry. Why do you do this? You know we have an SOP, just follow the SOP, and if you still have a better idea, come and discuss. And when we agree, we can change the SOP. Example. Sometimes we do have ideas. We have also creative ideas. No problem. But you must first follow the rule and instruction that is being laid out first. And then if you think that you have something new to share, be happy to share with them. And I believe if you present it properly, nicely, they will be very happy to accept your ideas. And they will implement it with happiness. They are so grateful because you are trying to help the company to make things better. Everything in life, happiness actually starts right. We give first, not just receiving and we cannot deliver. I show you one simple example. Life has changed a lot. Before we go out shopping, we have to go and queue at the restaurant and so on. But with lockdown, you see, we are so relaxed. Stay at home, just give a call, send a message, food come to you. You experience that, brother and sister? We don't have to go out to look for food. Food is coming to you. Allahu Akbar. You have quality time with your family, just wait. After half hour, the food is at your doorstep. Everything is online, but we are not in line. We have a problem. Even when we're lockdown time, we don't utilize our time properly to engage with the family. Everybody is just busy with their own thing and forget to discuss, listen to one another, and try to improve your relationship, to make our household happier, to make our children happy that they love to be at home because the environment of at home is happy, because they have happy father, happy mother, then everybody will be happy. But sometimes we still never grab the opportunity to learn how to create a happy environment. We are very selfish. We only want myself to be happy. I want to be happy. Others, I don't care. You cannot attain happiness like that. It's like you want your customer to be happy. You serve them. Now you want to order product through online. So happy to see the product. Wow, it's so good. You know, they tell you that this product is so good and then so useful. And then another good news, buy one free. Allahu Akbar. Who is not happy to receive this good news? Buy one and one free. To us, good deal. And then no problem if you don't like our product, tell us immediately, we will pay back or we will replace if there's any defect. No. All the advertisement is so pleasing to your eye. When you read, wow, you're so happy. I'm sure you are happy to see all this information online, and then you can, okay, deal. I'm going to order this product. When it reaches you, you open, it makes you so sad. Have you experienced that, brother and sister? Because the people who are doing this business are not honest. They are not sincere. They have a hidden agenda. They play with words. And we are caught by surprise. We say that you say this, and this you show me how thick and all this. I was so happy. I thought that this is a big deal, good deal. I'm prepared to pay. Alhamdulillah, when it arrived, you open, they give you a different kind of thing. You thought you buy one, the same size, you get one free. They give you a smaller size one that you don't need. And then the thickness, different. The design, different. They choose for you, not honoring your choice. Do you think you'll be happy to get all these things? Then you call them out. You send email, no response. Have you experienced that, brother and sister? I think a majority of us experience that. Something is very wrong. If you do business and you are not honest and sincere, you have a hidden agenda, you are lying to your customer, you don't think that we will be happy. We are going to make it clear to the other buyer, don't believe in what the advertisement is telling you today. They are all liar, dishonest businessmen. Brother and sister, if you want to do business online, anything, now I'm talking about business. I forget about the UAM now, but UAM is a company we're doing business to. I'm just sharing with you. Be honest with your customer. What you can do, you do it. What you can't, you tell them. What is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. Because your customer want the best thing and they want the right information. That's how we move on. And I personally believe when you have the right attitude, your intention is pure, especially you have God consciousness. God is looking on what we are doing. He knows. Then you see your business will grow very fast. We are happy with your service. When people talk about UEM service, they are happy because their staff is hardworking, committed. What they say, they implement. You make everybody happy. Then you can see people is responding. Anything you promote, anything you say, they will say, yeah, good. Make them happy today. You can say this, you can say that, but when they deal with you and you don't show your commitment, you don't take care of your customer, what do you think? The customer will come back again. They also campaign to their friend, you better don't go. These people are not friendly. These people are not committed. They tell you something, but sometimes they'll do another thing. Brother and sister, please try our best. If you don't know how to attain happiness, I have been sharing with you all the tips. I think it's easy for us to understand what I mean by attain happiness. Please learn how to be thankful, be grateful, be humble, ask for guidance, and say, I am sorry if you're wrong. You will see there's a lot of positive thing is going to happen to you. You make people happy, people will make you happier. So, brothers and sisters, today is Friday, a good day. Because to the teaching of Islam, Friday is the day Allah Almighty created the first man on earth, Prophet Adam alayhi salam. Time after Asar time, Adam was created. Later on, Eve was created through Adam. And Allah commanded both of them to enter paradise. Then they were out from paradise also on Friday. And they were sent down to earth on Friday. On Friday, Allah forgive the sin of Adam and Eve by guiding them again, because they make a mistake. Then there was a punishment, and then God guide them and teach them to be humble again and to recite a prayer, Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Oh Allah, we have wronged ourselves by not following your instruction, your command. Don't follow the rule. So forgive us. If you don't forgive us, we all will be a loser. But Allah is all forgiving, brother and sister. Especially this last 10 days of Ramadan. The Prophet taught his beloved wife Aisha, and I hope all of us who are fasting will memorize this very short prayer, and don't forget to ask. Keep on asking, Allahumma innaka afuun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. When you are praying for yourself, you are praying for everybody, fa'fu anna. Allah, you are saying, oh Allah, you are forgiving. I believe our father or mother also very forgiving. Our boss also very forgiving, as long as you admit your mistake and move forward. And then Adam make this dua. And then the Prophet taught the wife, said, oh Allah, you are forgiving, and you are the God, Lord, who loves to forgive. Forgive me. When we keep on doing that, brother and sister, it reminds us, if you want God to forgive you because you have been sinning every time, you want somebody to forgive you, you also love how to forgive others. When you forgive them, you feel so released, you feel so happy, and you see the changes in them, that now they become better and become your good friend. I'm sure we all will be very happy to see the changes in our friend, how they treat us now, So always learn how to be humble, how to give, and how to be thankful and grateful. So each time you receive something good, say thank you. Thank you for being so kind to me. It's always very pleasing, brother and sister. So all these things can be very easy and simple when we all are very sincere in what you do and what you say from the heart. Everything starts from here. One here is good, the whole body become good. So brothers and sisters, because it's Jum'ah, we know somebody maybe because today is the first Jum'ah that the government have opened up the mosque for people who can go to the mosque to perform Jum'ah. It is near, but they limit the number. Why? Because for safety, for our own good. So may Allah make it easy for us. And please, if you still need more information how to seek happiness and true happiness, you can contact us. You can communicate with us, and we will try our best to help whoever needs our help. Just learn how to ask, be humble, and how to be a good listener, and obey instruction, follow the law, the chain of command. May Allah bless us. May Allah forgive us. May Allah accept our prayer, accept our fasting. I don't know where there's a Q&A. There's no Q&A. Yeah? There is some Q&A. Okay, now we go for 5-minute Q&A. You're welcome now for the Q&A session. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah to everybody who is offering me this greeting. May all of you be blessed and be showered Allah's mercy. Question. I have 2 questions. Someone throw up while fasting. Throw up while fasting, is the fast will be valid or broken? No, it's not because of a fast. Sometimes because of tummy upset. No problem. You can carry on. Yeah. Fasting. Only if you force yourself to vomit, yeah, then of course you can break your fast. Meaning your fast is not valid. Yeah? May COVID-19 be the Dajjal, as a day of Dajjal is a month. A day of Dajjal is a month for us. Dajjal is worse than this COVID. Yeah? Normally, brothers and sisters, virus, sicknesses, we don't link with Dajjal. Yeah? It's part of Allah's qadar. Dajjal is here to twist and turn, to confuse everybody. That black is white, white is black. Good people are bad, bad people good are. That is part of the work of Dajjal. Twist and turn, manipulate. But sickness is for everybody. May Allah protect us, protect our family, and also safeguard all of us, our country, our leader. Yeah, we have strong leader, good leader, appointed in the history of Malaysia. This is a first time. Yeah, the king, yeah, play their role. Is a hikmah, a blessing for all of us. Because sometimes politicians get confused. Everybody thinking about themselves. But the king, he don't side anybody. He use his wisdom to make sure that he gives the best back to the country. So we should be thankful, be grateful that we live in peace until today, and honor the peace. Honor the peace, because when there's no peace, there's no happiness. Honor the peace. Don't think of yourself more important than the peace of the country. May Allah bless us. May Allah guide us all. Amin. Ya Rabbil Alamin. Is there the last? Oh, there's still a few questions. Walaikum salam. If we forgive somebody who hurt us in the past, is it okay after that we stay away from them, or is our obligatory to stay around them in order to maintain Silaturahmi? If you think you can, you try if they are open, because to forgive also, 2 sides might work together. If you forgive and the other party still create fitna to you, talk bad about you, kalas, you can still forgive and stop having any contact with that person. Enough is enough. There's a word, once bitten, twice shy. But don't let him control your life. You have a life to move on. Yeah? You can forgive, but then you move on. You want to stay away, if you think stay away is better, do it. Salam from UAM Sunrise. What is the best practice in finding happiness based on the Prophet's teaching? Just follow his teaching, his sunnah. You see the beauty, yeah, of the sunnah of the Prophet is to bring us to attain peace and happiness. Start from the heart. Qalbin salim. When you learn the sunnah, that you submit to the teaching of the Prophet and Allah's guidance, khalas, everything will come in line. So That's all for today, brothers and sisters. But then, there's one more. Let me have a look. One more. The night of Laylatul Qadar. Okay. This is the last one. Hatta Matla al-Fajr. Does the night of Laylatul Qadar end when Subuh come? Yes, that's why we call Laylatul Qadar. Means at night. The day have other blessing. The night is where the Qadar is going to take place. Yeah, one Fajr, and then in the end of Laylatul Qadar. May Allah give us the opportunity to hit Laylatul Qadar. The Prophet calls to look for 21 night, 25th, 27, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. The last 5 odd night. Stay more awake, do more, yeah, zikr, recite Quran more, and then ask Allah for the best. May Allah make all of us have a good last 10 nights of this Ramadan and protect us after Ramadan. Amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin. Wabila taufiqi wa aqli da'wana walhamdulillah alamin. We hope to see you all soon when everything is getting better. We do miss all of you, brother and sister, and we pray for all of you and your family. May Allah shower His mercy to all and protect all of us. Amin ya Rabbil Alamin. Wabillahi taufiqi wa aqli da'wana walhamdulillah alamin. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. We recite this to end our session. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Meaning, glory be to you, O Allah. All the praise belong to you. We bear witness there's none worthy of worship except you alone. We ask you for forgiveness and we are repenting to you. Accept our repentance, O Allah, and forgive us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.